Yo, every time you open a door for a woman, you're closing one on your masculinity. She can't handle the suspense of waiting 3 days for a response. She's not ready for the lifestyle of a king. Yo, if your girl doesn't let you cheat, she's insecure. Alright, I said it, she's insecure. Real women know high value man needs variety to maintain his testosterone levels. That's science, bro.
That right there is the state of modern masculinity on the internet. A whole generation of men yelling into a microphone about how women are the problem because they refuse to accept accountability and go to therapy. Oh. This isn't masculinity, it's rage bait. And it's the most embarrassing genre of content on the internet.
And that's the truth.
What is an alpha male, other than someone who calls himself that in his own bio? According to the internet, it's a guy who wakes up at 4 a.m. to take ice showers, tells women how to dress while looking like a thumb in gym shorts.
If you even have to tell your girl to dress moderately, bro, she's not the one for you.
Thinks emotional intelligence is feminine, treats women like appliances, cook, clean, reproduce, repeat.
How dare you ask me to cook and clean?
And believes that being loud equals being a leader.
You gonna bow down when you see me. You gonna bow down in respect.
No.
Basically the worst possible traits you could ever think, all wrapped into one very little sad boy. But in real life, he is so unsatisfied with himself that instead of buying a big truck to soothe his tiny pee-pee syndrome, he bought a microphone instead. But when you strip away the mic and you take away the rented Lamborghini and the ego, it's again pure insecurity.
She'll walk around with your girl. She got her hanging out. She got her hanging out. You're her husband. What does she got to prove? I mean, who she got to prove this to? Oh, I gotta look good for myself. They don't do that. Yeah, maybe some of them. Sure.
Bruh.
BFFR. What did that spell? B for real.
These so-called alpha males aren't empowering men. They're monetizing their pain without offering a solution, and they're blaming anyone but themselves.
Yo, listen, I don't know who you're trying to be funny right now. Don't be disrespectful on the podcast. Don't do that again. Don't do that again.
Well, don't cuss at me.
Don't yawn on my podcast.
Well, don't cuss in my face.
Fuck out the spot, bro.
Okay, bye.
Fuck out the spot.
Have a good night.
I don't know who you think you are.
Alina.
All right. Well, we're taking your Instagram off the thing.
What? Ew, this is so cringe.
They're just so loud. Babes, just because you're loud doesn't mean you're right. It doesn't make you sound stronger or smarter either. It just makes it more obvious than anything that you're compensating.
You're insecure.
The sad truth is, when you really listen to what these men are saying, you realize none of it makes sense.
I would never wife a girl that does OnlyFans. I would never ever wife her.
Why is that?
Bro, I'm so lit.
Huh?
It serves absolutely no purpose because they're not teaching you how to grow. They're teaching you how to stay angry and blame someone else for it.
I'm asking men, why are you like this?
Why am I like this?
Yeah. Why are men the way they are?
Because of women.
Oh, okay.
So the women made me who I am. So if another female has a problem with the way I am, she should blame the other woman that made me.
Are you aware that men only got any rights to vote about a decade before women?
The right to vote was historically withheld from men of color. It was a right...
It was also withheld from
Listen to
the
me.
general population.
Do not cut me off. I am in the middle of speaking.
I don't care if you're in the middle of speaking. You're in the middle of a debate.
The right
You don't have your TikTok mute button, sweetheart?
I will not be speaking anymore until you have a conversation with him.
Mute button.
I did not go to school for 4 years and build a platform to be talked to like this. So I will be walking away from the microphone right now, and I would encourage you to get your guest under control. I'm going to take 2 minutes so you can ask him questions if you'd like, and I will be right back.
Because you run the show?
I just won't be back. And
I don't give a what do I care? I'm here to have a debate, not listen to your whining. Do you want to have a debate or not?
I'm not going to be talked to like this.
Well, so. Do you want to just take a little 2-minute breather?
This is feminism? You're the strong woman? You're the strong woman? Really? Who? Strong woman. I will not be talked to. Like what? What did I even say? I will not be talked to like that. Yeah, you will. What are you talking about? It's a debate.
These type of creators thrive on hate watching. They want the duets, they want the stitches, they want the quote tweet saying men are so embarrassing because it just boosts their numbers and that's all they care about. They don't care if you're praising or clowning them. They're literally grifters. Every single one of them through and through. It's all performative masculinity. Like sure, it looks like strength, but it's ego.
You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong?
Actual confidence, actual satisfaction with you and your life, all of that is quiet. But rage gets clicks, rage gets followers, rage gets monetized. And so they say things like, there's a male loneliness epidemic because women are too masculine now, as if a woman going to college is the reason you're alone and angry. It's not a woman's fault that you lack social skills, emotional depth, or basic hygiene.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
In my humble opinion, real masculinity isn't about control, it's about capability. A true masculine man doesn't need a woman to manage his life because he already knows how to take care of himself. He can cook, he can clean, he can book his own dentist appointment, and do his laundry without acting like he deserves a medal. Congrats! You can perform basic human functions.
It's so hard to find a traditional woman. Like, I don't want to be running around to get my medication. I don't want to worry about a SMUD bill. I don't want to worry about PG&E. I don't want to worry about the rent. Let me go to work and make the money. Let me fix the thing that's broken. What is so wrong with being a homemaker and being a feminine woman who balances the checkbook?
What? Truth is, you don't have anything to offer women other than money. You never say anything about emotional intelligence, that you're thoughtful, that you're kind, that you're supportive, that you would load a dishwasher, that you would help with the kids. All you want to do is bring home a paycheck, and most women think that's not enough. What he needs to understand is there is nothing that you could buy a woman that she can't buy herself. What do you have to offer other than money?
Period, sis.
A partner isn't there to raise him. A partner is there to grow with him. And if that threatens you, you don't want a partner. You want an unpaid personal assistant with benefits.
I would love for my wife to be at home all day and she just does what I say.
Are you married? I love that. Oh.
If I had the preference, I would prefer to have full control over my wife. Or
full control over my wife? What is slavery?
If I had the preference, I would like to have full control.
This is giving me very much slave, very much shackles.
There's a trend of these guys saying they want a traditional wife. Soft-spoken, domestic, submissive, she cooks, cleans, takes care of the kids, doesn't speak out of turn, meets all her husband's needs. What exactly are you bringing to the table, bro? Can you make this table? You want a woman who acts like it's 1950 while you live like a 22-year-old gamer boy with zero chores and a superiority complex.
Would you be okay with us going 50-50?
Of course, no problem.
Okay, so we can split the bills, we can split
50-50 and everything.
Yeah.
50-50, you give me 50% your property, 50% your salary, 50% all you own, no problem. And the bill, no problem, I pay 100%.
That's not the way that it works because
this is 50-50 what you told me.
Yeah, but I meant like for the rent, like, you know, I meant for groceries.
What rent? You need to buy me an apartment.
Well, yeah, we could discuss about that, but then what about what I'm bringing to the table?
What do you bring to the table?
I will protect you.
I don't need protection. I'm a Russian.
I can provide for you.
Provide, okay, 50% all you have, it's mine.
I meant more so like, I can make you laugh. So.
Yeah, you do with things you say 50-50, you make me laugh.
And you want your wife to split the bills 50-50? Girl, don't piss me off. That's not traditional masculinity. That's just lazy entitlement dressed up as misogynistic nostalgia. These are also the same men who rant about gold diggers, but somehow never seem to have any gold. Oh. Because while they're quick to call women materialistic gold diggers, they are often the ones emotionally gold digging. They expect a woman to be their life coach, their maid, their therapist, their assistant, and their hype woman, and then act confused when she leaves. You're not looking for a wife, you're looking for a mother you can sleep with.
You're nasty.
Unpack that in therapy, not on a mic.
If your woman doesn't cook or clean, gotta let her go. A woman that is feminine and a natural caretaker has the natural desire in order to do these things.
Okay, but can you cook? If you don't have a woman, do you just starve or does mommy cook for you?
I can't be your mother.
I say this with love and simply just to point out the hypocrisy. Sitting around a mic, gossiping with your boys about women you don't like, it's kind of giving feminine energy. Why are you in a studio dissecting women's behaviors like you're on Bravo? Where's the wood? Where are the tools? Why aren't you building something? If this traditional masculinity is so important to you, maybe try developing a skill that doesn't involve tea time with the boys. But hey, I do love a good tea time. And if you're into messy opinions, hot takes, and calling out nonsense, subscribe. Please and thank you. There's a point where this stops being dumb and starts being scary though. It starts with don't date women with guy friends and ends with women are the downfall of society.
Wait a damn minute.
And it targets men like teens, college guys, dudes in low points, and it offers them something really seductive. You don't have to change. You're not the problem. They are. And once that seed is planted, it grows into resentment, into entitlement, and sometimes even into violence. It is dangerous. And not just for women, it's dangerous for men too. Because it traps them in this cycle where the only acceptable emotions are anger, dominance, and control. Men deserve better than this. And I'm not even saying that in a pick-me way.
Is that true?
It's very true. Most of the men watching these videos are hurting. They want connection. They want to feel seen. They want meaning. They just don't know where to go for it. And these alpha male creators exploit that. They profit off of your loneliness because healing doesn't serve them. If you grow, if you heal, if you stop needing their rage bait advice, you stop clicking and they stop cashing in.
You're not gonna scam me, idiot.
We all deserve better than this binary. Be a king or be a simp. Be an alpha or be a beta. Okay, well, first of all, you're not a wolf. So maybe for starters, we can start with be a human.
On all levels except physical, I am a wolf.
And then try to be kind, be layered, be emotionally intelligent. That's real strength. And I promise you, no real man is scared of a woman with an opinion. So alpha male content, the absolute final boss of emotional immaturity. I'd love to hear what you think though. Please, let's vent and unpack in the comments together. Shout out of the day goes to lovely Eric. Nah sis, I really don't think it's worth it. But thanks for being here. I love you guys. I hope you stay safe out there and I hope you're blocking the alpha bros. I'll see you next time. Bye.